question?
About a year ago, I had surgery on my left shoulder.
Okay.
The orthopedic surgeon said it was a spur. He went in and did an invasive surgery and removed the spur and put in a hemicap.
Okay.
And that was supposed to give me some relief from the excruciating pain that I had been suffering. After that, it didn't do any good. Therapy didn't help. I was still in pain. He went back into the arm and the shoulder, but he did it arthroscopic. And he claimed that he was repairing the rotor cuff. All right? He did that. I went in therapy again. I am still in pain. And I'm wondering if I have a claim about can I sue him for pain, for continuous suffering pain. I know it's very difficult, just as I heard the lady say before, the lawyer say before, that it's hard to file a claim against a doctor for malpractice. But what recourse do I have?
Sure.
I am still
Miss JB, thank you so much for calling. We appreciate that, and we hate to hear that you are involved in a lot of pain. We know that cannot be comfortable. Dennis, let's see, we got to grab your mic first so they can make sure and hear you really well. But share, I guess, did it fall in your lap?
I'm not sure.
It is the problem that we're having. I think that he's discussed is that it's troublesome finding an attorney to represent certain cases and to figure out whether or not somebody has a case, right?
Oh yeah, and the caller just a second ago asked about something that we hear a lot about, which is there's an orthopedic type injury. An orthopedic surgeon may operate on that area. There may be continued, a lot of times the person doesn't understand exactly the procedure that was done. They thought going in it was going to be one thing and then coming out, maybe the surgeon got in and had to clean something up or do a different procedure. So you can't always hold that against the doctor if they don't do the exact procedure that they talked about, because a lot of times once they get in they have to do some different things. Now the question is whether or not if what that doctor did was negligent, if he did something negligent which caused an injury. And that's the standard in Alabama that we as lawyers have to deal with. So the caller could be in a situation where the doctor just had a bad result or she had a bad result as a result of the doctor doing a certain procedure and then having to do something in addition to that. Or it could be a result of poor technique. And we do see poor technique cases involving orthopedic surgeons from time to time. There's great orthopedic surgeons out there in our community. There's also, sometimes when there will be medical mistakes made, and if they are and it causes an injury, a permanent injury is really what we're looking for, because as Dennis had talked about, the cost. So in a case like yours, ma'am, I would suggest contacting an attorney, contact Dennis tomorrow morning, run by the facts. What we're going to have is we're going to have your medical records. That goes for anybody that would have a medical negligence case reviewed. And if there's something there, then we can act on it, and if not, then we at least So we hate to see situations like that occur, but it does happen all too often.